Hello everyone. Have you ever paused to contemplate what it means when we find out that what we thought was a comet might actually be a whole fleet of objects traveling together? That's precisely what Avi Loeb, the contentious Harvard astrophysicist, has recently suggested about the 3Y Atlas. This theory has the potential to completely alter our comprehension of interstellar visitors. Picture a space object with a tail directed toward the sun. Something that seems impossible, that behaves as if the sun possesses less mass than it truly does. This object could be concealing a swarm of trillions of smaller ones, defying all established cometary physics. Dr. Avi Loeb has just released an analysis that could transform everything we know about the 3Y Atlas. If his hypothesis holds true, we're not merely observing a comet. We might be witnessing what appears to be a coordinated operation of numerous objects. Prepare yourself, as this theory is bound to make you question our understanding of what we see in the sky. Throughout November 2025, images of the 3Y revealed something that sent shivers down astronomers' spines. A teardrop shape in its coma pointing toward the sun. To grasp why this is unsettling, you need to know that comet tails typically extend away from the sun. This is fundamental physics. Solar wind pushes particles backward, forming the recognizable tail we observe. However, the 3Y Atlas possesses an anti-tail, a structure that points towards the sun. It's akin to observing smoke descending rather than rising or water flowing uphill. At the same time, even stranger phenomena were detected. The object displayed non-gravitational acceleration, as if it were reacting to a sun with slightly decreased mass. Avi proposed an explanation that resembles science fiction yet is founded on solid mathematical principles. What if the 3Y Atlas isn't solitary? What if it is surrounded by a swarm of smaller objects that do not share its acceleration? These smaller bodies would gravitate closer to the sun relative to the main object because it is consistently being pushed away by solar forces. Envision a scenario like this. You're walking alongside a friend, but there's a constant wind pushing you backward. Your friend, unaffected by this wind, would likely stay ahead of you. This phenomenon would mirror what is occurring in space. If Loeb's assertions are accurate, the implications would be revolutionary. Firstly, the 3Y Atlas would comprise a complex system of multiple objects moving in a synchronized formation. Secondly, the swarm members wouldn't experience mass loss due to solar illumination, indicating they may be composed of materials different from typical ice. Thirdly, the formation would remain stable for durations that should seem impossible for natural gravitational aggregates. Lastly, theoretical predictions would correlate seamlessly with independent observations. But here arises the uncomfortable question that many prefer to ignore. What kind of natural objects could sustain such precise arrangements for extended periods? Loeb concludes his analysis by posing a question that should unsettle us all. If the anti-tail indeed correlates with a swarm of objects, what is the nature of these elements? Are they rocky fragments or perhaps something more? This seemingly straightforward query conceals profound implications. When we analyze the prerequisites for maintaining such exact formations, we delve into realms where natural physics struggles to provide explanations for objects that do not evaporate under solar radiation, exhibit perfect movement, maintain coordination over months, possess gravitational stability unattainable by natural aggregates, and exhibit consistent geometry irrespective of their solar distance. Let's openly consider the possibilities. The first option is that there are natural processes that we don't yet comprehend that can create and sustain such precise formations. Perhaps the array of objects in the universe is significantly broader than we currently fathom. The second option is that we might be witnessing evidence of conscious coordination, where the objects maintain formation not by chance but through intentional design. Loeb's theory, grounded purely in physics and mathematics, inevitably compels us to question which natural force could keep trillions of objects in exact formation for months as they traverse the solar system. If no known natural force can accomplish this, we are left with alternatives that mainstream science often shies away from discussing. What stands out most in Loeb's analysis is the mathematical accuracy. These aren't vague speculations. They're precise predictions that fit flawlessly with independent observational data. It's like piecing together a puzzle where every part aligns perfectly, except the resulting image reveals something that shouldn't exist in nature. Lowe's theory makes specific predictions that can be tested. If it truly is a coordinated swarm, the antitail should retain a similar geometry as the object continues to move away from the Sun. The formation should hold consistent proportions irrespective of distance, and spectral analyses should reveal discrepancies between the central object and the components of the antitail. In the upcoming months, as the 3Y Atlas progresses in its journey, we will have the chance to verify each of these predictions. Should all be validated, we would be confronting evidence of something unprecedented in astronomy. Avi's swarm theory could signify a pivotal moment in our understanding of interstellar visitors, not only because it accounts for observational anomalies, but also because it compels us to contemplate possibilities we have preferred to overlook. If trillions of objects can maintain a coordinated formation throughout interstellar space, traverse our solar system, and sustain precise geometry for months, what sort of natural phenomenon could account for this? If we are unable to find a satisfactory natural explanation, we may need to confront the unsettling possibility that we are witnessing evidence of intentional organization on a cosmic scale. Loeb's question, are they rocky fragments or something more, might just be the most crucial question in contemporary astronomy. Because if the answer is something more, it would profoundly alter our understanding of our position in the universe. It would suggest that we are not alone, and that other intelligences may possess technological capabilities beyond our imagination. And what about you? What do you think? Are we grappling with extreme natural physics that we have yet to comprehend? Or are we witnessing evidence of intentional coordination among objects on an interstellar scale?